Hey guys, Crew Blind Wave. I'm Eric.
Shane.
Calvin.
I've been holding the door for everybody I see this week.
Sobbing uncontrollably.
Not just pretty girls like I usually do. I mean, everyone.
Yeah.
All inclusive. That's what Hodor would do.
Mm-hmm.
What happened last week?
Do we have to?
Yep, we have to. In honor of, we do have Hodor out. I have Hodor on my shirt.
Mm-hmm. I've got Hodor on my shirt.
That's not a real thing. That's cool though.
That's Batman.
So last week, we found out the mystery of why he's called Hodor and not Willis. That just broke our hearts here at Blind Wave. And across the world, you couldn't go anywhere without seeing it, really, right? Bran and Mira are in the wilderness now. He was still in the vision by the end of the episode, so I'm wondering if he's going to, because the Three-Eyed Raven was trying to, download all that information to him all at once. I have to assume that he's still going to be doing that, and Mira's going to, I don't know what the hell she's going to do.
Mm-hmm. She's going to have to take care of him.
Yeah, well, we had theorized that Benjen could be out there.
I would like to see
badass.
that.
Yeah.
So basically, we know that he can change the past. Or he can.
I don't know.
Or he can
influence.
He can influence the past.
I think it's a closed loop time theory, meaning that it always would have happened that way.
Yeah.
So he didn't change anything. He just did what was supposed to have happened.
And it keeps happening
Yeah.
in the past and in the future.
It's a closed loop. There's no influence other than what time had already done. But it's still that character's choice. It's confusing, I know, but if we're going officially, I believe it's closed loop time.
Yeah.
I do not want open.
This show is already complicated enough.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
We do not need multiple timelines with multiverse theory and different characters zipping in and out.
I don't want every single time a character makes a weird decision based on craziness. I don't want now to be like, well, was that Bran? I don't want the Mad King. Well, that was Bran.
No, that's.
I don't want any of that stuff. So we'll see about that. In King's Landing, which we didn't see last episode, Marjorie and Loras are being held at the Sept of Baelor.
Mm-hmm.
And Jaime and Cersei do the thing they always do. They're like, we're better than everybody else. Let's take what's ours.
Kill people who don't agree with us.
Yep. And they're going to be joining the Tyrell army for that.
Yeah.
Dany just burning fuckers. And then ordering Jorah to go save himself.
Mm-hmm. So he can join her when she
because
takes over the world.
his only focus was just get back to Daenerys,
Yeah.
He didn't really care about that. They didn't tell anybody,
Do you think he'll find a cure?
I hope so. Calvin was talking about possibly Quaithe.
Yeah.
There's also the idea that he could go to Old Town.
To the Meisters.
Yep. Maybe to I think it's pronounced Ashai, which is where Melisandre's from, the Red Priests are mostly from.
Yeah.
Maybe get that new Red Priest showed up too, though.
Yeah. Now, her name is Kinvara, which we were asking, did they say her name? And we said no. But they did, but it was in subtitles. That's why we didn't catch it.
Ah.
The Greyjoys have gotten a new king.
Yep.
Theon and Yara have taken all their ships and left. And he's like, let's build 1,000 ships.
Let's fucking cut down all these trees.
Yeah.
Which...
Their island has no trees, by the way.
Island doesn't really have any trees. And you can't just, make 1,000 ships, eh? And it's that's going to take,
They're
10
not
years.
Canadians.
Kind of.
Give me my fez.
No, Calvin, no. When you wear the fez, people die.
That's
no.
true.
No fez. Arya is with the Faceless Man. She has to watch a play. I can't imagine it's a coincidence the Faceless Man sent her on a mission that would make her confront her and pass. It's got to be a thing, right?
It's got to be a thing.
Yeah.
It's a test.
It's a test. Like everything. It's a fucking test with these guys. So I still say she's not going to go full Faceless Man. I've been talking about Needle all season.
Yeah.
It's out there.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I would like to have a different theory, but that theory is just, it's so prevalent.
And also, we found out that it was the Children of the Forest that created the White Walker.
Leaf.
Leaf did.
That bitch.
I mean, that had to have been 10,000 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Leaf stabs him, and we were trying to figure out, well, what is that? We were kind of saying, maybe some kind of sap.
I think it's werewood heartwood.
Could be heartwood. A lot of people were saying it's obsidian, and that makes sense why obsidian can kill them. Because it helped them in creating them, it could help in destroying them.
I don't know.
So,
I don't think so.
The reason I kind of do like this theory, though, is that it would make sense why the White Walkers would then be able to take over. Because, the Children of the Forest could control the White Walkers with obsidian, right? That's a thing they use. They're known for it. But the White Walkers can create whites, the zombies, and they can't be killed with obsidian. So maybe that's how they were able to escape.
They have to be killed with fire?
They can be, they're killed with fire. That's it. Calvin, hit the button!
He is still in the...
Yeah.
Man, his eyes are gonna fucking freeze open.
Oh, shit. Oh, Red Wedding? Shit, shit.
How do you see that?
Whoa! Did you guys see the Mad King?
No.
Who the fuck was the guy on the Iron Throne with the crown? I'm sorry, we gotta do this. What the fuck's this?
It's the Mad King.
Yeah.
Why is the Mad King? Look at this crown, it's like dragon scales. Like ridges.
Yeah.
Shit!
Gosh.
Already. We're already... I can't believe that.
It's like 20 seconds into the show.
Maybe we'll see more. Surely they wouldn't cast a guy for 2 frames. Shit, more?
Oh shit.
Shit! I'm sorry! That was Jaime killing the Mad King, and that was him having the archmages fucking try to burn the city. That's why Jaime killed them all, right?
Yeah. That's what he told
Brienne.
That's what he told. I'm
Gwendolyn,
so
I almost
sorry,
said Gwendolyn
guys.
Christie. Is that her name?
Yeah, that's the actress's name. I'm sorry. We gotta keep doing this. I know everybody wants to just watch the show, but I'm fucking going crazy.
This is insane.
All right, look at that.
Pyromancers.
Yeah, that's the pyromancers.
Why would you fucking have fire in there?
He had. Yeah, I know, right? He had catches of wildfire around the city, so that if he ever lost, he'd just set everybody on fire. Wow. I never thought we'd see the Mad King on Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
What's that? Is that the Mad King, maybe?
No, that's Ned.
Is that Ned? Oh!
Fuck.
Stab him in the back. God damn it. We need Hodor! The Night's King has infected him.
He's marked.
Yeah. This would be a perfect time for someone to show up. Oh! He's got a fire mace! Is it Benjen? Is it Cold Hands? Who is it?
He ignited it.
Whoa, fuck!
Holy shit. He's done this a bunch.
Yeah. He's got a scythe?
He's got a scythe hook.
Holy fuck, dude!
He's gonna lynch that fucking Bones. Oh!
This is the best day of my pathetic life.
Come with me. Now.
That's Benjen.
That's Benjen's eyes, Zork.
That's
That's Benjen!
I'm gonna cry. You know how long book readers have waited for this moment?
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
He hoped I'd make a man of myself by killing some bloody wildling, so it's probably a good subject to avoid, if at all possible.
It's a funny conversation.
Yeah. What's his castle like? It should be very expensive.
Oh.
Whoa. It's like fucking Rome. Look at that place.
That's Semi's mum.
Oh, hello, Mother.
Oh.
That's a cute kid. That's a cute ass kid. Look at that
Oh
kid.
my gosh, that's such a cute baby.
Yeah.
You get a shot like that when you're on the crew, you're like, yes, fuck. If this is going so well with these guys, the dad's not gonna go good.
There were so many lies in those stories.
Is she being for real?
Or maybe she's just wary that they're being
Watched.
Yeah, because of what she told her brother, I think it's a farce.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
It's hard to walk in this.
It's beautiful.
Things are just going too well for Sam right now.
Yeah.
This Game of Thrones.
It's his dad.
Really a hard man. This is so awkward.
Yeah, I feel the awkward.
She's quite a good hunter as well. Huntress.
I imagine it's common where you're from.
Our father would never teach us. I think our father could learn a thing or two from your father.
That's enough of that.
They don't know why.
I thought the Night's Watch might make a man of you. Something resembling a man, at least. You managed to stay soft and fat.
He can wield a sword.
Hell yeah.
He killed a Then.
Fuck yeah, he did.
Killed a White Walker.
There's no such thing.
I saw it with my own eyes on our way down to Castle Black. He drove a dagger into
shit.
the walker's heart.
See that
He
racist look he
ripped
just
his
gave?
own life.
Where are you from?
Killy?
North of the wall.
North of the wall.
Oh gosh.
You're a wildling. The Seven Kingdoms have waged war against these savages for centuries, and here I sit, hosting one in my hall. Say, my son.
Stand up for a man. Shit.
It's called Heartsbane.
Valerian Steel.
Been in our family for 500 years. It's Valerian steel.
He needs that.
It was a wildling whore that seduced my son.
I've lost my appetite.
Fuck yeah,
He
Mom.
dishonors us.
You dishonor yourself.
Bam! He's right. Fuck this guy.
Goodbye, Killy.
Sam?
We're leaving. We belong together. All of us.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, shit.
Good man.
Take it, take it. Yes.
Yes.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Will he come for it?
He can bloody well try.
Oh, we need down the wall.
Yeah! Arya's having a bit of fun.
I think Arya might like this. Look at her.
She's grinning.
Do you like pretending to be other people?
I have to go. My father's waiting for me.
She wants you dead.
Damn it, Arya.
Fuck yourself now.
He's gonna know. Oh, the waif. Fuck the waif.
Fuck the waif.
That little bitch.
Fucking waif. Oh. 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 You said Neil. Ugh. Eric. Ugh. She's gonna stab that waif bitch.
She's gonna stab her so fucking hard.
Oh, fuck.
You promised me.
Don't let her suffer.
She enjoys killing too much.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that would be against them. Like,
I
against-
think it's supposed to be. Fuck. Oh my gosh.
Wait, it's the dark.
We'll see it next episode probably.
Wait, but if the waif tries to fight her, has the waif been blind before?
That's true. We don't know. Maybe.
It's actually very good.
Maybe.
Oh,
Mace.
Mace
Oh,
Tyrell.
good heavens.
Magnus has had its day!
I love him. I've never seen proper marching in Game of Thrones.
Right?
Oh, up the steps. Good horsey.
Every last sparrow will die before Marjorie Tyrell walks down that street.
To die in the service of the gods would please each and every one of us. We yearn for it.
Granted.
There will be no walk of atonement.
Guy's back. Fuck!
Yeah, no, we're leaving.
That one guy with his dick out last time. Damn it.
Queen Marjorie has already atoned for her sins by bringing another into the true light of the Seven.
Oh, fuck.
King.
Tommen?
Fuck.
Son of a bitch.
Look at their new armor.
Damn it.
This is like Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
This is how Liberty dies.
Two thunderous applause.
Robert would have killed all those fuckers.
Fucking.
You smashed him with his hammer.
With a hammer, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll stand trial soon. I need to be here for you.
It will be a trial by combat. I have the mountain.
She does.
They made us both.
He's like, okay, that could work.
Even after 6 seasons, I'm still like,
Yeah, I'm kind of like, well, that was all cool up to that part.
yeah.
Three-eyed raven sent for me.
Red Raven's dead.
Now he lives again.
He lives again.
Who are you?
He's half white.
Uncle Benji. The children found me. Stopped the walkers' magic from taking hold.
How?
The same way they made the walkers in the first place. You saw it yourself.
Dragon glass. A shard of dragon glass plunged into your heart.
You are the three-eyed raven, no? He will find his way to the world of men. And when he does, you will be there waiting for him. And you will be ready.
So does that mean he can't be turned now?
Is he a fucking necromancer?
Horses are very nervous.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Holy
Is she on him?
shit.
Fuck yeah, she's on him. She's gonna be on him. Look how big he is! That's like a Star Story in episode 4.
Fuck!
That's what Khal Drogo said. Yeah. She's riding the stallion that will mount the world.
Right? People are just going crazy.
I'm gonna take her a week to get the Marine.
She's the size of Drogon!
Look how fucking... I
want more!
I do too.
We got so much this episode. Did you see the last shot? His little glands in his mouth?
Where he shoots fire out?
Yeah. He's so big. Where did the horse go?
That's what I wonder.
Fucking left it. She doesn't need no fucking horses!
By the way, Aaron and Melanie are both not here this week. They're having trouble getting sitters, so we did record Melanie's reaction episode 4, but it hasn't been edited yet because we were just really busy this week. But Aaron is actually, I think, working on that now.
Yeah.
So that will be up this week, and we'll have Aaron and Melanie record their reaction to this episode. Definitely.
First things first, the Mad King.
Yeah, okay. So this thing just jumped off the rails immediately by showing all this information. Like, why did he have to see the Mad King? But I guess it's just like to show, like...
He needs to know the history.
He can't control it yet.
He's just getting this shit.
Yeah.
And Benjen knew that he was getting this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He's connected somehow. That's so interesting. We'll talk about Benjen in a second. Yeah, the Mad King, I mean, I've always imagined to be like with a really big scraggly beard, but even still, that was really cool.
I thought it was really cool that it showed it, and I guess it was just like I imagined it, honestly.
Yeah.
Even the way he looked.
It was really cool seeing Jamie there, too. Like,
Yeah.
You know,
Well, because when you slowed it down, it looked like his outline even. Might have been him.
It definitely was the actor, I think.
No, I want like a
Honestly.
prequel show now. You know what I mean? Because there's so much badass stuff.
Robert's Rebellion has always been something a lot of people have talked about. They said they're never going to do a prequel show, but they've been doing flashbacks this season, so...
Well, that's because there's probably flashes in
I know, but they also said they've never wanted to do flashbacks because they feel like flashbacks are lazy.
Uh-huh.
But with Bran, you know, with the way his story's going, it kind of makes sense to do it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I mean, there's so much information you can't just take like half an hour and have one character tell another.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, we got to remember, the reason Jamie stabbed him was not because, you know, he just wanted to win the war, which he did pretty much by doing that.
Yeah.
But he also...
To kill everybody,
he
kill
was
his
gonna,
father.
He was going to kill fucking everyone.
Bring him his father's head.
Yeah, we told him to do that, but he also was going to kill every man, woman, and child in King's Landing. You know,
Along with Tywin and his army.
Jamie was... He thought he was a hero by doing what he did, and that's what he's known for, but he's known as being dishonorable.
Yeah.
That's why his horse is named Honor. Let's talk about Benjen Stark. Now...
I think he was contracting, alright, you're going to come back here 5 years
I bet he was waiting by the phone because he filmed before they even aired. You know, and he was done.
Yeah.
You know, so this show got huge, and they're like, hey, you were in that one? Yeah, who were you? And it was that one guy. The beginning, never showed back up. Like, well, were they going to call you back? Like, I hope so. And then finally, he's
it would
sitting
suck
there.
if they recast him after all that time.
That's what I was thinking.
And I saw his eyes, and I knew it was him.
Oh, yeah, me too.
His like brow, like that little wrinkle.
Yeah.
He's got awesome makeup and stuff now, too.
Well, yeah, he was starting to turn into a white.
Yeah.
Now,
Does that make him immortal now, too?
I don't know.
It's like fucking Underworld.
They did the same thing to him, just reversed, as they did the Night King.
Werewolf, half vampire.
He has
obsidian
in his heart. I wonder if he is like. I can't wait to see more, but I wonder if he has any kind of like White Walker power or something.
Right?
That would be fun.
Can you imagine
Like,
that? Dude, and
I think he does because that one mace thing that he had.
it like turned
it
on.
It turned on.
Fuck.
Fire's above him though.
We don't know.
All the
He's like fucking Blade, man. He's a daywalker.
It's like all the strengths, none of the weaknesses.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
He has the fire flail,
yeah.
and he has like a sight, like a small sight.
It's a sickle hook.
A sickle hook. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And it's on a chain. So awesome.
Yeah.
Don't kill him next episode or something. Oh god. You know they always do that.
Yeah.
Just don't do that. Don't like sacrifice himself or anything.
I really think like they made the opposite of Night's King or like a White Walker.
Maybe.
Shit.
This is so cool. Okay, so Bran is marked by the Night's King, so he's like the Night's King's like infecting his visions, right?
Yeah. One thing Calvin asked, which I thought was interesting, was is the opposite true? Kind of like Harry Potter and Voldemort.
So can he? Because there's Benjen seems to think that he could stand up to the Night's King somehow. I just don't know. I mean, I know Bran's always been important. I just don't know how important. See, this is the thing.
Could
though.
he fucking ward in the Night's King?
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, the only reason he could do it to Hodor is because Hodor, because of fucking him, was weak-minded. You know, he was.
Yeah.
You know, I hate to say it, but he was not very. There wasn't a whole lot there to resist. You know.
Yeah.
Because Bran did it, which I guess makes sense. Well, I mean, he warged into when he was regular mind before he broke him.
Yeah.
Huh. That's interesting. I didn't think about that.
He's a boy though.
Anyway, Bran is marked with the Night's King mark. I wonder how long that lasts, because if it broke the magic that's in that cave, a lot of people have talked about this. Could it break the magic in the wall? Because we know that the wall also has that magic that White Walkers can't cross as well. Will he fucking break that?
Trump won't have that.
I know. You know what I'm saying? Could that happen?
Could he break it by crossing it?
Yeah, if he crosses it, the Night's King's influence goes past the wall. Could he then get past the wall? That's what I'm saying. Like, that could be a thing.
Would the wall fall if he did?
I don't know.
They would probably just
Like, is it...
It's tough to get over there across the wall.
They just climb up it.
Fucking whites could climb anything.
They were on the damn ceiling. They could climb that thing easy.
Fuck yeah.
Or they just pile up and run up it.
Right?
Fucking World War Z, Brad Pitt movie.
Anyway, so that's a theory that could be happening, but I hope not. But it's a cool idea. I just don't want Bran to fuck everything up again. He already fucked up Hodor. Hodor's dead. I mean, he's just dead.
Yeah,
There's no coming back. I looked it up.
Yeah,
I watched the video of the guy that plays him, and they're like their own set, like, all right, it's a series wrap for this guy, and everybody's clapping and shit.
I read the interview, like where he talked about it.
Fuck.
He's dead.
Because he's really excited to go see Warcraft movie. Yeah.
Such a nice dude, too.
Yeah. Sam Tarley. His dad said cracked me up.
Yeah, I mean, there's a certain humor to it, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I try not to let that...
I want him to stand up for himself so bad.
Me too. I try to let that humor, like, overshadow, like, Sam's actual feelings about it, you know? Because, I mean, I want him to stand up, too, but this is the guy that's been doing that his whole fucking life, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I understand it. Like, the wall was like a nice break compared to that fucking guy, probably.
Yeah.
And the thing is like, I bet you the dad to everyone else is just a nice, sweet dad, because the sister and the brother, they don't have any problems, it look like. You know?
No.
It's just, he just hates what's different, and Sam is different from him. And as is Gilly.
He's a reminder of the fact that maybe he didn't do a good job of, in his opinion, making a man out of him, raising him right.
I mean...
How to hunt, how to fight, all that stuff.
To me, it looked like there was no self-blame going on. It was all Sam's fault from there.
Yeah.
He thought that the wall would harden him up, yeah, but I don't know. I don't see that guy. That's not my fault. I don't think he would see that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I hope we don't get like a thing where it's like chasing him down, stealing the sword.
Yeah, I hope that's just over.
Can you imagine? I mean, this is terrible to say, but a guy like, this guy who's racist to wildlings, lets a wildling in. He's like, all right, she can stay. And he wakes up in the morning and his shit's gone. They're gone. And he's like, fuck, I knew it!
It reinforces his racist.
That dinner scene, man, that was more awkward than The Office.
No. No, it wasn't.
Nothing beats Scott's Tots.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The
Scott's
Office,
Tots.
yeah.
I thought it was awkward.
But it was awkward. Like, it's fucking, just thinking of, like, I was just thinking of it from Gilly's point of view, you know?
Well, she was actually sticking up for herself and shit.
Yeah, I know. Well, because she's
Sticking up for Sam, too.
She's had a hard fucking life, you know? Sam didn't really have a hard life until he got to the Night's Watch, and then Jon kind of took care of him.
I wouldn't say that his life was easy before he got to the Night's Watch.
Yeah, I mean, Sam was very much coddled by his mother.
Verbal abuse of his dad.
His dad was an asshole, but the whole thing like being like, if you don't leave him, they kill you. You know, we're gonna go on a hunt, and you're gonna have an accident.
Yeah, what was he saying on the way over in that carriage? You kind of distance yourself from people after that happens.
Yeah. TV shows, especially a couple seasons in, they start doing this thing where they start introducing main characters like family members, you know? Like, well, this is the fucking sister, and this is my mom, this is my dad, you know?
Yeah.
Because they have to flesh out, and they have to make new stories, and they have to make new relations, and I almost always am like, I don't want to see, like, relations, you know? I just make new stories. But this, I really enjoyed meeting his family.
Yeah.
It just added so much
I've
to
been
his
wanting
character.
to meet his family.
Yeah.
I haven't necessarily like wanted to meet his dad.
Yeah.
Just because I knew I wouldn't like him.
Yeah.
But like I'm just curious.
Yeah. Well, the cool thing is that it's not just adding a family story in there to just expand things. I mean, you learn so much about Sam because what is Sam's two defining qualities? It's being very nice and being very shamed. Like he's full of shame, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then the sweetness is from his mom and the shame is from his dad.
Yeah.
You know? And you learn so much just looking at those two characters. And the actors did great too.
Yeah, I even felt like the brother kind of felt bad.
Yeah. You could kind of tell. I mean, the actor did such a good job because I was both enjoying the performance and hating his guts, and that takes a lot of effort to be able to pull
It's
that
like
off.
Tywin Lannister, though. I love him.
He is kind of like Tywin Lannister in that regard, yeah.
Yeah, but I never really hated Tywin Lannister's guts.
I did whenever he was fucking Shay.
Well, yeah. Like, that wasn't cool.
Yeah, like, because his whole fucking thing is about, you know, whores, and always talking about whores. And he was
when he was
whore.
talking about, like, throwing his son in the ocean and shit.
Yeah. What's the sword's name? I keep forgetting. Heartsbane?
Heartsbane.
Heartsbane? That's cool. It's a cool looking sword, too. It's a little big, maybe for Sam, but he can pull it off.
Sam built some muscle.
Yeah.
He's like you.
Dude, they did that scene so well because I really thought, like, damn it, Sam just bitched out. He took off, and then it lasted a little too long, and I'm like, he's coming back. And he came back, he let the fuck out of here, and they got the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
With the sword.
With the sword.
I hope it works out for him.
Is he going to go back to the wall, or is he going to Oldstown? Because you can't take Gilly with him unless he figures something else out. I don't know. I'm interested, though. Fucking Tommen.
Damn it, I know.
I'm
That
pissed.
weak-willed little shit.
That little shit. It's the complete opposite of Joffrey. And I'm probably more pissed at him.
At least Joffrey knows what he wants.
Yeah, he takes it.
Even I hate Joffrey more than anything.
I do hate Joffrey more, but I'm annoyed more at Tommen's decision.
irritated.
Yeah.
Because now he's being stern about it and shit. He's like all being hard.
Yeah.
He's up there being all hard and shit.
He
thinks he's doing the right thing.
Yeah. With Joffrey, I think Joffrey knew he was an asshole and didn't care.
He didn't fucking care.
Yeah,
Tommen believes
Tommen
that he's
thinks
doing the right thing.
Dude, I wanted to see them fuck those fucking...
Me too. We got
shaved
no
head.
nakedness. We got no fights. We just
I
got
know.
an irritating
Dude,
scene.
those guys in the
We got
background...
Benjen fight.
Well, I know. I'm talking
That
about
was-
King's
that was
Landing.
He's talking about King's Landing.
Yeah.
Because that Tyrell army looked impressive. I loved their shields, their spear shields.
Yeah.
So
They're specifically designed to deflect to the side. That
Yeah.
way they're it's like a centurion.
Yeah, so that you can do it all in formation. That looks so cool when you get to see
I
it.
love what Jamie said. They will, every man here will die. Every
Yeah.
King Sparrow man will die before she does that walk or whatever.
Yeah.
That was cool.
I mean, that's my least favorite part of the story so far, but I'm still enjoying it.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't love it if it was just that, you know.
Yeah.
But mixed with all this other good shit, that is elevated to be good shit too, you know.
Another thing to say is, we actually see Jamie get pretty emotional over his child, but he wasn't
That's
like
his
that.
son. I mean, that's the only kid he has left.
He wasn't really like that with Joffrey.
Well, he couldn't. I mean,
and he wasn't really like that with his daughter.
I've always said that Cersei has only ever loved her children, and Jaime has only ever loved Cersei.
Yeah.
You know? Of course, she's loved him too. But I think that she loves what she sees of herself in him, and and him in herself. Does that make sense? Like, I think, she's always wanted to be the man, because she could have been Tywin Lannister's greatest son, but she was born a woman, you know?
Yeah.
And I think that she kind of uses, or at least used to use, Jaime to kind of vicariously live that. Jamie, I think, just was always obsessed with her, and then when she had kids, that became her focus. And then she still kind of had that ambition in there too. Also, there's going to be a trial by combat.
Yeah, I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, they have said it before in this season.
They have.
But, Robert Strong or the Mountain, Sir Gregor, whoever, he's definitely Cersei's champion. So who will be the Faith champion?
Who gets to pick first?
Well,
because it would fucking suck if the Crown got to pick first.
You can refuse to be someone's champion.
Yeah, that'd be terrible if you couldn't.
He can't speak.
You have to volunteer.
Well, I'm sure he can. They'll know.
Yeah,
I'm sure they'd know.
That would be such a shitty move. Like, we'll take him. Like, what? What are you gonna do? Thomas like, I allow it. Fuck.
See?
No, they can't. They can't do that.
Can't.
No.
Can't.
There's gonna be
a Red Wedding can't.
There's gonna be a champion. I have my theory. I'm not gonna go too far into it, but do you guys have any theories?
I almost wish Mirren Trant was still alive.
So
we could just watch him die again.
He would have been in the now religious Kingsguard.
He's the Seven Guard.
Seven Guard? Is that what it's called?
I don't know, but there's 7 Kingsguards, right?
That's kind of badass.
Yeah.
The Seven Guard. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, everybody that has read theories probably knows who I was going to say, so we're not going to go too far into it. Okay, this play thing that she's been watching, I loved her reaction to Joffrey dying.
To Joffrey dying. She's like giggling. There's people looking at her strange and like...
I read a comment where someone said, I wish these guys would do the previously on Game of Thrones every week. Previously on Game of Thrones.
You mean the players?
Like, yeah, to have those guys just do that.
That would be amazing.
Arya has left the Faceless Men.
She's living like in a dungeon.
She's hiding in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's used to the dark.
She is used to the dark.
What Gavin's little theory blew my fucking mind.
Which one?
Yeah. Arya, like, the waif hasn't been blind before that we know of.
That's a really good fucking idea.
If she fights in the dark, she's got the advantage.
I'm irritated how good of a theory that is.
I mean, but the waif is still better, though. I mean, she proved it. You know what? It makes sense now, because you don't show her being so fucking good, and then they fight again, and she just beats her again. You don't do that.
Yeah.
Arya's too smart, and the writers are too smart for that, too. Whew, that's gonna be so cool. And she got Needle back, man. She's gonna kill that little...
She's gonna stick her with Needle.
With the pointy end.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I like her relationship with, like, the leader guy.
I do, too, but I like Arya Stark more than no one.
Yeah.
Her story is so cool. Now she's...
Who's he refer to?
Well, no one. I mean, a man. He always says a man.
Yeah, he always calls himself a man.
Jaqen H'ghar was just a Lannister army guy that he was,
Okay.
Anyway.
He just used his own face, and then Jaqen H'ghar changed into that guy with the big nose and the long hair.
Yep.
One of my favorite moments was definitely when she took Needle out, for sure.
Yeah, that was amazing. I was so excited. I mean, it's one of those things like, I predicted it, but past that, just it happening. Just seeing those fucking rocks, and I was like, I know!
I wanted to kill
I know where that is. I remember that.
Yeah.
It's burned into my memory.
I wanted to kill that snotty little bitch so bad.
The waif.
I want her to. She will.
Going to.
Good things can happen. Good things do happen. All right.
Not always when we want them
to. Let's move on to Twitter. We're gonna take us a couple questions because it's a little late for us guys, so we're gonna do that real quick. This isn't on Twitter. This is my brother, real quick, and he said, "Could Sam Jr. be a key to defeating the White Walkers because he shares Craster's blood?"
I thought about that.
It's kind of a cool idea, isn't it?
Why they brought up that baby, Craster's son, in that flashback all 3 times.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The brother of like most of the White Walkers.
Remember we were talking, we're like, how many White Walkers were there? Craster said, I've had 99 sons. Remember that?
Yeah, 99 problems there.
Yeah, I know. But that's a really cool theory. I haven't really thought about that. The idea that...
Touche, Kenny.
Yeah, good job. Okay, now we can really go to Twitter.
Kevin Hudson, awkward family dinner. Am I right?
It's pretty awkward.
Yes, it was.
Not as awkward as the Red Wedding, but...
Or the Purple Wedding.
Or the Purple Wedding. As dinners go, it's pretty awkward.
As like a calm family get-together.
Yeah.
Tyler Hawkins, Arya is back. If Arya does escape, then will she one day find Nymeria again, or is Nymeria out of the story for good? I think we're going to see Nymeria again.
I hope to the 7 gods we will, because Nymeria, if we are led to believe the stories, is at the head of the largest wolf pack the Westeros has ever seen.
Right?
Just fucking
she is
shit
the
up.
alpha female of Westeros.
They call her the she-bitch, you know? Like, they've never really seeded this, but the Starks have this connection to the direwolves, just like Bran did.
Yeah.
I mean, Jon has had wolf dreams. Arya has had wolf dreams, you know?
Yeah.
She has the ability to be a faceless man and a fucking warg.
Fuck. She's gonna avenge her family.
I love that.
She's gonna kill the fucking...
I know. We saw Walter Frey, by the way. We didn't mention that.
Walter fucking Frey. That
guy.
asshole with those fucking hats, Eric.
I hate those fucking hats. I hate those.
Yeah. I just want to pull the tags down.
They specifically mentioned the guy that stabbed the baby, and the guy that cut Catelyn's throat, right?
And the guy that stabbed...
That's very interesting, and all I'll say is, if they do... The best ending in the season just came to my head when I saw those two guys specifically pointed out. And if they do it, you guys know what I'm talking about. LS. If it happens, we'll go crazy.
LS.
Next question. Don't try to figure it out.
I figured it out.
You figure shit out.
Look that up. I'm just kidding.
You figured it out.
Jon Snow, or Tyler, says, kind of a statement, I want to see the look on Jon Snow's face when someone comes to tell him that Benjen is alive.
Again?
Well, we
For
saw
the
the
second
look
time?
on his face last time.
Oh my gosh. It's going to be like, don't lead me anywhere. Bring him here.
Would you tell me he's a fucking zombie hunting Abraham Lincoln-esque vampire hunter guy, you know?
He's
fucking
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
Van Helsing, motherfucker.
Bill Hams. Yeah. Dude, I love his outfit, too. Like, the hood and the scarf.
Like, when he first rode up, I was like, it felt a little like Assassin's Creed with the hood.
A little bit.
Yeah.
You know, I almost wish I didn't think about that. You know? It just happened.
Yeah.
And when he took his face off him, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm too speculative. I'm always thinking about what's going to happen next, you know? Speculative man.
Alright, Harshal. Did Arya sympathize with Cersei after seeing the play?
I don't think so. I think she was sympathizing with the actress.
Yeah, well, I mean, she felt what she was supposed to feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the actress.
Yeah, we gotta remember, Cersei is firmly on Arya Stark's list.
Yeah.
And Arya Stark just got her sword back.
Brandon, Kyriako, Onion Knight, whatever. Do you think we may see more of the Mad King? OMG, cannot believe we saw him. I hope.
That was crazy. I mean, I hope too. I hope
cast that guy for 2 seconds worth of footage.
I mean, just the way that we saw it, like the way it was shot and the way it was lit and stuff. I mean, it was made to be just a memory. Like, I couldn't imagine that, and the way it was like lit with the back wall and stuff.
What if he force walks, or what the fuck is it?
Force walks. Okay, Jason Solo.
Yeah. What if he, what if he
goes
does
back
again?
there?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's really needed. It was cool to see it, but I don't know. If we did see something like that, I would enjoy that in a spin-off series about Robert's Rebellion. Yeah. But I mean, we're kind of seeing that already, so I don't really know.
Edwin B.
Edwin.
What is one thing you want to see this season and one thing you don't want to see?
Ooh, Calvin, what do you got?
I want to see Ramsay Bolton die.
By Jon Snow's hand.
Preferably Sansa, and I don't want to see any more direwolves die.
Me either.
Yeah, I don't either.
Like, that's not saying that I would prefer another character to die over a direwolf.
Yeah.
But generally, when direwolves die, a main character dies too.
That's true. And it just sucks because there's that potential to work. Okay, so Shane, what are yours?
I would like to see Tommen kind of come to his senses.
Yeah.
And, I want to see fucking Jaime come in there and just fuck a bunch of shit up.
Well, he's...
with his left hand.
Yeah, I know. He's going to Riverlands, though.
Yeah. I don't want to see any more Stark children die.
Yeah, me either.
I mean, I feel like there's been enough of that, and the show's towards its latter end now. I feel like, hopefully, it's all good.
I understand.
Good stuff from here on out. I want to see Jorah find a cure.
Yeah. What do I want to see? I would like to see Theon show up in Marine with Varys and talk about how they don't both have dicks. Theon, well, I'm just saying, like Theon
oh my gosh, that would just break the world.
I'm just saying, Theon thinks that his life is over, and Varys, his life fucking began when that happened, you know?
Right?
I think that...
He
I'm not trying to be funny. I think that would be
that would be amazing. He chose in that moment
to
become powerful.
Yeah.
so that he could do that shit.
Yeah. So I would like to see that, and he's on his way.
He is on it. Oh my god.
You know what I'm
just
saying?
Broke my mind.
You're welcome. I don't want to see. We just got Benjen back after 6
years.
6.5 seasons.
Yeah.
Pretty much 6 seasons from when he disappeared. Mm-hmm. I don't want to see him die, sacrifice himself for Bran. I don't want someone to sacrifice himself for Bran again.
All of the sacrificing for Bran. Yeah. All of that shit. That's enough.
I want him to stay.
Anything more than that, and it's too much. Let him die.
Like people always talk about, we lose Starks. We just gained a magic Stark,
right?
With the badass armory and scarf over his face.
Yeah.
The best thing that you could do ever. In the future,
it
in the
made
past,
Tyrion better.
In fantasy, put a scarf over your face, you're a badass, alright?
Yeah.
Do that.
Pretty
Leave
much.
that. I do not want to see Benjen go away again or permanently or anything. Keep it there. Dick talk, Benjen.
Yes. Jason D. Jukebox asks, Mother of Dragons mentioned 3 riders. Who do you think they are? My guess, Tyrion, Jon Snow. What am I missing?
Well, what she said was there are 3 blood riders
for each cow. Yeah, but she chose all of them.
But she's like, fuck that. I'm the queen of Mother of Dragons. I'm choosing all of you, my blood riders. You know. Mm-hmm. So what that means is that they are bound to her through the Dothraki tradition. You know.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily the same thing as dragon riders.
Yeah.
Even though, I mean, boy, did she ride that dragon. That Drogon is so fucking big.
Yeah. And there was she rode up there and 5 seconds later.
Yeah. And
she was on him and she was flying.
And I mean, she has him under control, you know? Like
she sensed him.
Yeah, she sensed him. So fucking cool. I'm really glad that it wasn't Drogon that saved her at the Vales
Dothrak. Yeah.
Because
that would have been a cheap solution.
Yeah. And you know what? We've gotten that ending a lot in Game of Thrones where Dany, looks at men and says something in a different language and everybody's like, fuck yes,
Yeah.
But I never get tired of it.
Yeah.
I just don't. It's so cool.
Because we're those dudes too.
Yeah. And she's like, I just love that she's finally like, so we're going to go to Westeros. We're not just going to sit around and talk about it.
Yeah.
Like we've been doing for 6 seasons.
6 seasons. Yeah.
So I hope that's the case. I mean, she just needs ships and ships are already on her way, right?
Yeah.
She needs a lot of ships.
She's 1,000 and some asshole just happens to be building 1,000 ships. Does that mean Dario? Oh, no. Okay, I was going to say. Because when I said that, I was like, that's pretty specific that they both said the exact same number. There's no way Dario and Euron are working together or something, is there?
It's possible.
There was always the fucking theory that this is completely blown up and now, I'm sorry, it's unrelated, but that Dario was actually Benjen Stark who left the Night's... he abandoned the Night's Watch and then, left... And he took a new name as Dario. That was always the big theory back then.
Back in the books.
Back in the book days, because they did the thing with Barristan. Like when Barristan Selmy showed up with he was called he started with an A. He was called a different name, and you didn't know that was Barristan until long
Jorah
time later.
Somebody recognized
until
him?
Someone else recognized him. And you're like, that's Barristan Selmy shit, but they can't do that in the television show because we recognize him. Anyway, that's just a little aside.
I mean, they could have the same actor and hi, my name isn't Barristan Selmy.
Yeah.
And we're like, no, you're Barristan.
Alright, what's next?
Seven Hells Ned.
Seven Hells Ned.
Don't you think Tommen's change was too sudden? I think it kind of was.
I don't think it was too sudden. I think it was surprising. But, I mean, they set it up pretty well with Marjorie's talk to him. Marjorie did that because she thought that no one was coming. So she's like, this is the only way I can get out of here, Yeah. And then...
Or she believes it.
I just don't see her
doing
that.
Because of her conversation with her brother.
Yeah.
I don't think she does.
I mean, you know what? She's so fucking good. The actress is so fucking good. The character is so fucking good that I literally was doubting myself about it,
Yep.
Like, even as a viewer, I was being played. Okay, alright guys, that's everything for the Q&A. That's everything for the reaction and the review. I'm just so excited every week.
Yeah.
And I know that we only have a month left.
It's
we only got 4 more of these.
We broke out of that.
But we haven't even... This is episode 6.
I know!
We haven't gotten...
It's building up way faster than,
Yeah.
season 2.
So there's only going to be 2... There's going to be what? How many more seasons after this?
Well, there should be
They're
two
saying
more.
there's only going to be 6 or 7 and 8, and
Yeah.
they may only have like 6 or 7 episodes each.
They might have 10. They might have 6. People have heard differently.
That's what they're saying.
But you
yeah.
know what? I'm fine because the books will be the books. The show will be the show. I don't think that one of the most successful television shows in the world will be like, let's just end it real quick.
Yeah.
They're going to give us a cool ending. This is ramping up to something amazing because we haven't even gotten to Battle of Winterfell, the crossing of the Narrow Sea. We don't know if that stuff's going to happen or not, you know?
Yeah.
It's like...
Cold Hands? Fuck. I mean, if you can even call him Cold Hands, I mean, Benjen.
I mean, he is cold hands because his face is partially frozen.
He's got to be a mixture. We don't know if in the books Cold Hands is Benjen Stark, but this certainly leads
us to believe that, even though I have no idea who Cold Hands is.
He's just
except for the slip that Melanie made.
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
okay though.
Now that this character is here, there's no way they're introducing a Cold Hands still, so it's not a big deal to say it. But Cold Hands, before they got to the cave, they were helped by what looked like a White Walker, working with the Three-Eyed Raven to get them there, and he rode like a huge elk. Like with these giant antlers.
Yeah. That would have been way cooler,
I know.
but way more expensive.
Yeah. But
everyone would have been like, "Oh yes, Robert Baratheon!"
And one of the big contenders of who the hell is Cold Hands is that's Benjen Stark, but we never knew. And then they got there and he left. He fucked off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
he was done.
Yeah, we still don't know what's going on with that, but they put him at the end of this one, and now he's helping him getting back. And if he does that, does he stay? I don't know. Okay, guys, there's too much to process, too much to talk about, too much. We're gonna take a break here.
Like we have to stop, otherwise
we gotta stop. We gotta stop. We're gonna come back next week. We're gonna just keep watching more. Look out for Melanie's reaction to episode 4.
Yeah.
And then Aaron and Melanie's reaction to this video.
Episode 6.
So make sure you guys are subscribed. You check out all that stuff. Down in the description, all the links to Blind Wave. If you guys like what we're doing here, we're doing this this is going to be like an hour-long video. Again, it just takes a long time to do. So if you guys enjoy what we're doing for every episode of Game of Thrones this season, and you want to see us do more of your favorite shows, please consider to find in the annotation or down in the description the link to our Patreon. If you really like what we're doing, consider pledging. And that's it. I can't talk anymore. Like and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. I'm Eric.
I'm Shane. I'm Calvin.
One of you. Button. Calvin, you may.
Hold on.